How do you drug him?
Just activate the console. It gives you a variety of options for serum dosage. The right amount applied at the right rate should do it. The real trick is that the only way to gauge your progress is to watch the prisoner closely for his reaction. Our scanners can't pick up his vitals. Fine, go then.
Okay. It's an option we have if we want to try to get prestige. Probably we can give that a run through. I feel like we're just gonna be forced to do bad things here. I don't think we have much in the way of options exactly. Okay, we got droid heavy plating type 3, which we can give one of those to, you know, HK-47 probably. Okay, we've got the dueling room over here. Oh, that guy looks like he had a rough time.
Get lost. I'm not Go away. You can release me or kill me. But Dylan... You aren't even a full...
Alright. I mean, I don't know what we're really expecting to find around here, you know. It's just gonna be some stuff. But the real question is how we're gonna earn prestige here. We have some options. Certain options, certainly. So I think our best start is to try to recite the Sith code first. And then we'll see, I guess. We'll see if we can gain prestige any other way. Obviously, we have some journal entries. Renegade Sith and the Hermit in the Hills. Does this actually tell us the code of the Sith? No, it doesn't. Okay. Hopefully, I can just remember it. I'm not super... I don't... You know? Let's hope.
Greetings, young one. You have much to do yet. You have gained little prestige. You will have to work quickly if you hope to best the others. Oh? It is no more complicated than I said. Perform impressive deeds, or bring me a suitably valuable artifact from the Valley of the Dark Lords.
Oh, so it's a popularity contest, basically. Wonderful.
Really, however, you should seek out Yuthura and get her advice. She is your trainer, after all, yes?
Where's this valley?
There is an exit that leads to the surface of the planet. The valley is only a short trip from there. It is not difficult to find.
I want to know some more about you.
You wish to know more about me, do you? And why would I indulge your idle curiosity? Will we be good friends, you think?
I hope
strived
so.
Many years to hone my power, until I was able to drive out my predecessor and rule the Academy. If you are smart, you will aim to do the same, or better. There is nothing else you need to know. Do not ask again, young one.
Okay. I know the code of the
Then
Sith.
finish the code as I speak it. Peace is a lie, but it is only...
Yes. There is only passion.
Through passion, I gain...
Strength.
Through strength, I gain...
Through strength, I gain power.
Through power, I gain...
Ooh, hold on. Through power, I gain control? Or is it just victory? Because I know victory's up there. Victory?
Through victory,
I am free. My chains are broken.
the Force shall free me.
Hell yeah.
Yes, good. You have indeed learned the code of the Sith. Speaking the words and knowing the words are, however, two different things. Tell me then, true or false, victory by any means is desirable.
Victory by any means is desirable, yeah. Of course.
False. Unless victory proves your superiority, it is an illusion. It is temporary. Sadly, it seems you did not understand the code.
Oh.
Indeed.
Well, fuck. Well, fuck.
Greetings, young one.
I know it.
Finish the code.
All right,
as
let's try again.
Peace is a lie. That is only through passion. Through strength. Through power. Through victory. The Force. Yes. Good. Tell me then, true or false? Victory by any...
Victory by any means is desirable. Isn't this... This is such stupid, because he's saying victory by any means is desirable, which I feel like is true, by any means. And then he's saying, no, it's about the reason for victory. Unless you are proving your superiority, it doesn't matter. Which isn't the same as, like, winning by any means. It's winning because of something. So, whatever,
Well
false.
done. I will test you no more. You know the code. Very impressive.
Okay.
Go now. You have done well, but you have not impressed me enough to declare you the victor. I have matters to attend to.
I would think the Sith would want to win by any means. Right. I'll be on my way. Oh, I could just tell him
Very
about
well.
Euthura.
You have impressed me. Definitely a good start.
Sick. Alright, let me talk to Euthura again to see if she has any more advice for me. Otherwise, I say we break out into the valley. We could maybe try to talk to What's-Her-Face to see if we could get any more information about this. Let's talk to What's-Her-Face real quick, because I didn't think there was any other option to, like...
I remember you.
I'd like to help you retrieve your artifact.
Help me get it?
Oh, I
Oh.
succeeded.
I suppose I could use some help. The artifact I know of certainly won't be easy to take. But why should I work with you?
Because you want to work with me.
Yes, I do want to work with you. I suppose it's possible that Master Uthar could award both of us prestige. We'd be ahead of the others for sure. Unfortunately, the holocron lies in the gullet of a Tukata mother. I can arrange for us to meet her, but you're going to have to help me in putting her down. That makes sense to you? Go into the valley when you're prepared enough. I'll be amongst the central pillars near the north end.
Alright, that should be good. Why do you think this holocron is so important?
Because it probably contains secrets from the time when the Sith ruins on this planet first existed. You don't think that Master Uthar would find that impressive?
What is a holocron?
A
Well,
holocron.
holocron, I know what it is.
This holocron,
I've
anyway,
seen them.
is an ancient recording device.
I've seen several of
it
them,
can store
actually.
and display large amounts of information.
Uh-huh. And I'm just supposed to trust
and
you?
I'm just supposed to trust you? You're the one who has to work on this, remember?
I
You
agree,
watch
actually,
me
with
and
that
I'll watch
sentiment. I was
you.
like,
I don't
I
trust you
kind
any
of
more than you
pushed this
trust
on
me.
her.
If you don't like that, don't come.
I agree. I agree with you. You're so right. That was a good...
Remember,
you've convinced me.
central
We're
pillars
working
in the
together.
valley. I'll be waiting, so don't take too long.
Hell yes. I've got options. I'm talking to Euthura again, and then I'm just gonna go straight the fuck out there, and we're gonna straight up.
I understand
Dominate.
you have impressed Master Uthar at least a little. That is good. We are one step closer toward completing my plan.
You can say that again.
Were I you, I would not get too excited just yet. You still have plenty left to do.
How do I get more
You
prestige?
must impress Master Uthar. Go to him with news of your deeds, or artifacts you have discovered. The rebel students I told you about must still be found and dealt with. Master Uthar would be greatly impressed by their deaths, I am sure. The only other idea I can suggest to you is that you head into the Valley of the Dark Lords on the surface. There are ancient ruins there which can be explored. It's possible you might find some artifacts or information in them which would please Uthar. It's difficult to say for certain.
Uh-huh. Did I already ask
I have
about
been
this?
involved in the work there over the last couple of years, but
Is there any way into the tomb of
not unless you are
Nagasadao?
accompanied by Matt.
Okay, yeah, no, I did already ask that. Do you, you mentioned you were from
I did.
Saharan.
I also said that you didn't need to know more. Why are you asking? You know all that you need to. We can. Is there something else you?
Okay. She doesn't
You
want to
have
tell
had
me
an
anything.
excellent start.
I'm not persuasive. All right. So we've got some ideas. We've got some ideas. Aiding Lashao. Convince Lashao into allowing you to help her recover a relic she is aware of in the Valley of the Dark Lords, an ancient but corrupt Jedi holocron that would surely be worthy of prestige by Master Uthar. She has gone out into the valley to wait for you amongst the pillars in the center of the valley. Alright, so out into the valley we go. I don't think I'm going to go after the, I mean, I might try to find the Jedi, outcasts out in the valley and maybe try to help them just get away. That seems like a good thing to do. Now, hunting down his former master, I don't know if that would be a good or a bad thing, really. So we can check it out. I think that might be a good place to go. Other than that, I mean, I'm happy to check with the, I'm happy to just go for this, artifact. Give it to him. I don't need it for any fucking reason. Alright, hold on. I'm getting text messages. My sister sent me a message that I can't interpret. It's I don't know what the fuck she's saying. First message was JSUK. The first word is JSUK. The video showed up. Oh, just so you know the video. Okay, no, that does make sense. Could you crash by on Friday so we can all... Okay. Never mind. That does make sense. I don't know that I've ever seen anybody use JSUK before. It's JSYK, that's why. Nobody uses JSUK. It's JSYK. Spell the word U with a Y. She's an English major. She should know that. God damn it. I'm like kind of annoyed by that. Alright, a Shryak worm. Let's throw some lightsabers at it, huh? Huh? Eh? Hmm? Hey? Hmm? What do you guys think? Oh my god, there's a lot of them. Yes. What are you doing, Karth? And, let's just blast away, shall we? Oh, man. That was incredibly satisfying. I definitely need to use more of those.
I'm here.
Oh, let's just do regular attacks. And we win. Alright. That was fun. Were there only 3? Alright, I kind of do want to go in the Shryak Caves just to see what's in there. They told me not to go in there, but I, like, fuck them. I don't care. I don't feel threatened. Let's go in. There's no reason to, but we can. Oh man. Yeah, so for Father's Day we got, because my dad loves Red Dwarf, right? So my sister was kind of looking around for like presents, gifts, stuff, cool things to give him, and she found that from Red Dwarf the ship's computer is It's played by this guy. It's called Holly in the show. And she found that we can get, like, he's on Cameo, and basically we can get a customized message. And so that was a really cool idea that she came up with. And so that's what she's talking about.
Ready?
I think it'll be really fun. Yeah. It was a really good idea, so we all like kind of chipped in for that. Yeah, that's about it. So I need to use that. And have we won yet?
I'm here.
All right, what are you chasing? What are we chasing? Why are we chasing?
Ready?
Chasing felt kind of unnecessary there. All right, there we go. There's quite a lot of these guys in here, huh? Yeah, it was a really cool idea. Me and my older sister, we were kind of struggling for ideas of what to get my dad for Father's Day, and we hadn't, like, we'd both kind of, like, not realized, you know, it was kind of unexpected that we were gonna do the Father's Day dinner, like, tonight. So neither of us had anything prepared. So we were both trying to, like, figure things out. Oh, am I still throwing shit at nothing? Wow, that was a complete waste of ion grenades. Yeah. Sorry, I'm extremely tired right now. Bothan Droid Disruptor. It's hard to, like, keep my train of thought going for a very long time at all. Just feel very out of it. Yeah, I don't know. I'm drinking an energy drink, but I don't know if it's helping at all. It doesn't really feel like it. Basically, I was talking to him yesterday, and I was like, because for Mother's Day, we all kind of agreed. It was kind of a whole thing where, like, they were like, oh, well, we could put up, like, 60. If we all, I think it was, like, 80. We would all have had to put, for what my mom wanted, we would have all had to put, like, $80 on it. And I was like, well, that's too much. And so we were like, okay, well, we'll put in, like, let's put in, like, 20.
What?
Or, sorry, let's put in, oh, did he get healed by that? That's fantastical.
I'm here.
Down you go! You asked for this!
So it's like, okay, we all spend $40 each on Mother's Day, right? So I was like, okay, so let's spend $40 on Father's Day. And I was gonna do that, except that they kind of already spent, like, way more than that for him each. And I was like, well, what the fuck what do I do in this situation? I'm like, it's not fair. It's just not fair, but I don't know. They're just like fine with. I feel like they always kind of do this. Is like they always end up spending inordinate amounts of money for every single holiday. Even though we talk about it and we're like, well, we probably shouldn't spend that much, and then they end up just spending so much money, and they're like, oh, well, you know, he has to have something to open on the day, and we bought him this other thing, because, like, you know, blah, 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 blah. And it's like, come on, guys, can we just, like, we just chill out? Like, I know, you know, we like getting presents, and we like having people, we like having things, like, giving, it feels nice, but, like... I can't compete with this. I simply can't, like... What the fuck? Who am I targeting? And why?
How'd you like that?
I don't know, man. I just, like... So there's Father's Day, there's Mother's Day, and then there's Mom and Dad's birthday, right? And then there's, like, my sisters both have a birthday, and then there's Christmas, and I have to get presents for all of those occasions. And it's like, well, Father's Day is like when I should be probably spending the least. You know, and then they're like, they go all out and they get a bunch of shit. And like my younger sister has, you know, has her boyfriend, right? And they kind of have like a dual income, so they have more money between them to buy nicer things. But, you know, I just have what I have, and it's not that much, even though everybody's like, oh, well, you make more money than everybody else. Well, yeah, but I'm only one person, and I still... don't have that much money to like spend on other people. I just simply don't. I just simply do not have as much money as everybody thinks I have. And my older sister, I feel like is weird because like she'll like I like her and my mom really don't get along very well. So I think in the occasion of like her talking about like my mom, like she doesn't want to get her anything like super nice or anything. But she'll be willing to put more money into getting my dad stuff. And so she'll get a whole bunch of stuff for my dad. And then it's like, well, I can't do both of these things, you know. I don't. First of all, this just doesn't seem fair to me. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna get one thing for. I'm not gonna spend more. I try to spend just as much.
Hold it right there, whoever you are. We're not going back to the academy. We'll kill you rather than go back.
Go back? What are you talking
You're
about?
not here to kill us or bring us back. I find that hard to believe. The only way into these caves is through the academy. You must be a Sith. So what is it then? If you're not here to kill us or bring us back, why are you here? Speak up!
You're the renegade students, the ones who ran away?
So you have heard about us. Yes, we ran away before Master Uthar could execute us. Is that so hard to believe? My name is Thalia May. The others here and myself refused to murder a bunch of people on a whim from Master Uthar. So here we are. We thought that becoming a Sith was what we always wanted, but that wasn't true. Now all we want is to get out of here. Fair enough?
Maybe I can help you.
Why should I believe that this isn't some kind of trick?
Fair enough, I'll leave you be.
Then get out of here.
Well, now I fucking feel bad. Wait, are they really fighting us now? Are you kidding me, dude? I just wanted to save before I tried to do the persuasion because I was so sure that the persuasion... Fucking me. You gotta give me a second chance to do the... Ugh. Well, I don't want to redo this whole fucking area. I can't believe this shit, dude. When even was the last time I saved? Like, am I gonna get dark side points for this garbage? These people are fucking idiots for attacking me right now.
Ready?
Oh, you're going all out with grenades, huh? Where the fuck am I going? Where the fuck am I going? Why the fuck am I running? Oh, wait. What the fuck, dude? Sometimes I just don't get it. Start running away for no reason. Ow. What the fuck is going on, and why aren't you attacking? Please attack. Oh, man. Oh, okay, well, that didn't... Okay, I didn't get any dark side points for that, really? Well, you know... I guess... I guess, we'll just go with that. Usanis Dueling Shield. That's interesting. What the fuck is a Usani's Dueling Shield? Okay, slightly interesting, I guess, but...
What?
I definitely would have expected us to get punished for that one. I would have liked to help. But you know how it is. Anyways, I don't know if my brain is working well enough for me to explain whatever the hell I was even just talking about. You have successfully killed a small group of renegade Sith students that were holed up in the Shyrak Caverns Academy. Caverns outside of the Academy. Reporting this deed to Master Uthar would certainly earn his favor. Certainly would. I'm sure. I don't really doubt that. Yeah, I don't know. Long story short, I just didn't want to spend more money than I reasonably should, and I kind of felt like they...
What?
So, I wanted to spend the $40, right? That was the plan. I was going to spend the $40. And then that's it. And I was trying to find something within that price range. And I wasn't able to find anything. And then my sister comes forward and she's like, okay, well, here's an idea I have. We have this guy who does cameos, and we can pay him. And what I'm thinking is what we'll do is I'll ask for $10 from my younger sister. So she asked for $10 from her younger sister. And then she's like, well, I spent $50 on a bottle of bourbon and then another $50 towards this. So you spend $50, I spend $50, and then if you want to spend more money towards the thing, and I was just like, well, I was planning on spending $40. Plus you're asking for $10 from our younger sister, which I kind of felt like was a little bit unfair because, you know, she already bought tickets to like a soccer game that were probably really expensive, and I was like, well, we can't ask her for more money to spend towards this thing because she's already spent money. She's already bought a present. Like, I don't think it's fair to ask her for more money. I just didn't. I wouldn't do that personally. I just think that's like no. But I don't know. She was asking me for more money than I wanted to spend. And I was like, that's not fair. Because even if I spend the $50, it's like, well, we could have all spent the $50 towards the thing that my mom wanted, and we didn't. We cut it off at $40 each. And I'm like, so I don't want to go over that because it's just like we could have just gone over it for mom as well. And I'm like, it's just like it's a fucking shit show of a situation. Does that make sense? But I did end up spending more on my dad this year anyways, because I ended up spending... My mom ended up finding something. What is a Terentatic? Because I told my mom, I was like, well, I don't have any ideas. Like, I don't know what to buy him. And she's like, okay. Like, I'll maybe I can help you out, try to find something. I was like, okay. And, so she ended up finding something. Oh, this is the same thing that was in the, I remember this thing. We stunned him. He's stunned.
Uh-huh.
I've already fought I fought this guy on Kashyyyk. Or a guy like this guy. On Kashyyyk. He's quite a monster. I mean, there's no way we're losing, but it's definitely not the easiest beast we could have chosen to fight. And some more Shirok worms? Really? Really? Yeah, I don't know. So I spent $40 on whatever, on the thing that my mom found, which was like some t-shirts. She got some custom printed t-shirts. Which is another thing that I was like, was not very convenient the way she went about it, because it was just like, it was like on, I think, Saturday. On Saturday, it was Friday or Saturday, I was talking to her on the phone, and I was like, yeah, I didn't have any ideas. I don't know what to get him. So I've been talking with, like, our sisters, and she's like, oh, blah, blah, blah. She didn't actually tell me that she was looking for anything. So when I was talking to my sisters yesterday, and they were talking about this thing, I was like, okay, well, I can do that, but I'm only willing to spend $40. And then my mom calls me, and she's like, okay, you owe me $40. And I'm like, oh, no, she literally just went ahead and bought it without, like, consulting me about it. And so now I was kind of in this situation where I was like, oh, fuck, well, now what do I do? Because I'm like, okay, well, I will pay her the $40 for that. But, like, they have this really good idea for the cameo thing. And so I don't want to... What is this? Queldroma robes, Duran's journal. I don't even know, dude. Datapad appears to be the personal journal of the Jedi Duran Queldroma. The last entry reveals what he was doing on this world. Korriban is everything I imagined and feared. I can feel the power of the dark side here. I can sense the Terentatic hiding in this evil place. Shayla and I have decided to venture forth into the Valley of the Sith Lords in search of the creatures. I only wish Gunhan was still with us. Why couldn't he just accept that Shayla and I are in love? He claims our passion for each other will lead us down the dark side. But he can't even see how his own pride and arrogance are leading him away from the light. Maybe it is good that he left, after all. Even as dangerous as the Terentatic are, I'm certain Shayla and I can defeat one without his help. Well, I wonder how that went. Why don't you have... Alright, it's fine. What did we pick up? We picked up some armor, right? It's not Davik's war suit. What is it? Queldroma robes. Max dexterity bonus. Restricted to light side. The force is strong in the Queldroma blood. Many of the family have joined the Jedi Order of the Centuries. These robes were created as a gift for Kay Queldroma during the war against Exar Kun, and it is said that only one who truly walks the path of the light can wear them. Kay himself wore the robes in his duel against Ulic Queldroma. Jesus Christ. Queldroma, his brother who had fallen to the dark side. Kay was slain in the battle, but his death at his brother's hand eventually led to Ulic's redemption. These powerful robes then passed down to Duran Queldroma, Kay's cousin, when he joined the Jedi, but Duron disappeared shortly after the time of the Great Hunt, and the robes were lost with him. Holy fucking shit. Okay. Defense bonus 5, these aren't that impressive. I'm sorry. These are only usable by a Jedi, which means I'll probably give them to Juhani or Bastila. Masasi ceremonial armor. Now that's a little more interesting. I don't know why I'm over what I'm doing exactly. I'm very... Alright, what did I get? What are they called? Masasi ceremonial armor. Oh, that sucks. Oh, that sucks. Don't use that. Ugh. Yeah, I don't know. It just got complicated. And so I was like, okay, well, maybe we can do the 25-25 split anyways, because my younger sister came back and was like, oh, no, I'm perfectly willing to put some money down on this because it's a really cool idea. And I'm like, okay. Maybe if we just treat it as like a separate thing, like it's not part of the Father's Day thing, but it's clearly part of the Father's Day thing, is it not? Because we're gonna give him the fucking... This cave exit leads to the inhospitable surface of the planet. There's nothing for you to see there. Well, alright then. Why did I do any of this? Yeah, I don't know. It's just complicated. I'm not super happy with how it turned out. But we got him some cool stuff. I just wish I had better ideas for him. I feel like with my dad I'm like running out of ideas because I've only had a few. I feel like the things he likes he already has full access to. Like, he just doesn't need much. There's very few things that, like, he's very interested in specific things. Like, with music, I kind of know what music he's interested in, but I don't know that he's bought, like, a new album or a new CD in, like, years. He kind of just listens to the stuff that he liked a long time ago. He doesn't really listen to newer things. There's certain bands. There's only like a couple newish bands that he really listens to. Like AC/DC, I know he listens to AC. I don't know if they even still make... Do they even still make albums? Are they making new albums still? So I don't know with him, but I know he likes concerts on CDs sometimes. He likes to watch live concerts on occasion. But he really doesn't do much. His big interest has kind of been bourbon. That's kind of what we've been, our like go-to gift for him at this point, is just buy him a bottle of bourbon. Like for his birthday, we bought him a whole bourbon set. But I'd run out of ideas. I think the best idea I ever had for him was I talked to him at some point, and we were watching this show, which was done by Chris Carter. And it was this show called Millennium, right? And Chris Carter's the guy that did the X-Files. So he did this show called Millennium, which was basically about this like guy who was kind of a detective. He was a detective. He was a consultant, I guess. And he had this ability to like replay the memories of like dead bodies, something like that. He could kind of like, he had this like ghost vision or something, so he could kind of see their last moments. And replay them, and he kind of used that to solve these mysteries, but then there was this like underlying big like conspiracy thing with the Millennium Group, and it was a big mystery thing. And I remember him like, I remember us watching this and him being like, oh, this is a really cool show. And, so I was like, okay. And I thought of this at some point, like during his birthday, for his birthday or whatever. I was like, oh, maybe I can get him like the box set of that show. And I did.
I don't think I've seen
you
at
the
the
like,
Academy
so
before.
Cool.
Here
I
to
don't think he even remembered us talking about it. Who are you?
My name's Dak Vesser. I'm assigned to the Valley Ruins, as you can see. We've been painstakingly uncovering these tombs for many months now. Master Uthar won't allow us to dig with lasers or sonics. We have to use hand tools only, so we don't accidentally destroy anything we run across. That makes progress very slow, however.
What can you tell me about these ruins?
It seems that the Sith once inhabited Korriban a long time ago. There was a fortress here that was destroyed at some point before the Sith abandoned the planet completely. Why they left, we don't know. Perhaps the Jedi drove them off. The tombs in this valley are the only parts of the fortress we found mostly intact.
Made any unusual findings?
Most of the interesting stuff is still in the tombs, but Master Uthar prefers to leave them to be explored by the students as a challenge. In time, they will probably become safe enough for us to enter. Until that time, however, we're stuck to digging up the valley piece by piece.
Tombs are dangerous?
Definitely dangerous. Most of the students that go inside them don't come back out. Master Uthar prefers it that way.
Did I already ask you that?
There's 4 tombs here. On the right are the tombs of Ajunta Pall and Tulak Hord. On the left are the tombs of Marco Ragnos and Nagasato. All 4 were ancient Sith lords.
Tell me about the tomb of Ajunta
That's
Pall.
the first tomb on the right. There's a rumor that there's a powerful artifact still in there, but nobody's retrieved it yet. That tomb supposedly has ancient battle droids and traps that are still functioning. It's amazing that their power sources have lasted so long, really.
Tell me about the tomb of Tulak Hord.
That's the farthest tomb on the right. We don't know much about Tulak Hord, unfortunately. The Takata have a nest in that tomb, I think.
Uh-huh.
A
Takata?
local pack animal that's very dangerous. Occasionally the guards track down a queen and kill it. That usually pacifies them for a bit.
Tell me about Marco Ragnos.
That's the first tomb on the left. Someone mentioned that a crazy droid has holed itself up in there, but I don't know much about that. It's the
Nagasato.
second tomb on the left when you enter the valley. Nagasato was the leader of the old Sith Masters here, we think. Darth Malak found something in there a while back, however, and ever since then only Master Uthar can enter it.
Yep, that's where the star map is. What did he find, do you know?
A lot of the discoveries are kept secret, even from the students. I only heard that Darth Malak found something there by rumor, to be honest.
Okay,
All
goodbye.
right, just be careful if you head into any of those tombs.
Thank you. That's very nice of you, Sith, to be very concerned for me. Doesn't seem normal, you
You
know?
aren't assigned to the excavation team, are you?
Sure am not. Alright. So we are supposed to meet, what's-her-face out here somewhere. I think. And she wants to rob... Is it this tomb? Or is it a different tomb? It's one of these tombs. Gallon Lore. Hello. Parts. What's your deal, bro? Why are you here?
Oh, hello to you. You're new to the Academy, aren't you? I can't say we've ever met. Galen Lore, at your service. Aren't these tombs fascinating? We had no idea the Sith were here so long ago.
Why not? Aren't there records?
Not from this far back. Or at least what records do exist are sketchy at best. These ruins date back to a period when the Sith were first formed, before their exile into the far reaches of space. It's quite fascinating. I've been working on a translation of some of the runes by this tomb. I'm quite excited. This may very well be the tomb of Ajunta Pall.
Who is Ajunta Pall?
Ajunta Pall was one of the first of the great Sith Lords. He rebelled against his Jedi Masters and led the way for the rest of us that followed. These runes claim that he was interred here, and I wonder if his sword might not be here as well.
Sword?
According to legend, Ajunta Pall created a sword of terrible power. Someone who located it could gain considerable prestige.
Oh, I'm sure. Hasn't any effort been made to recover it?
Well, a few of the bolder students have tried. They did not return. As I understand it, the tombs are quite dangerous.
What makes them dangerous?
From what I've been told, the tombs have old traps and machines that are still active. They were designed to keep out intruders when they were made, and still do. I suppose if the Academy wanted to make a concerted effort, the tomb would be opened. But I think Master Uthar prefers to keep it as a challenge for the students.
What do you know about the sword's powers?
Nothing at all. The legends don't say anything about it. It may have had powers only for a junta alone. No, these tombs are certainly not harmless. Don't think that. The sword may be tempting, but I'm not about to risk my life to find it.
Gain prestige?
Certainly. Finding such an artifact and giving it to Master Uthar would earn anyone big points. Although I suppose you could also keep it. Of course. Don't let me keep you from your business.
Interesting. Thank you for the information. I want to kind of walk around out here and talk to people before I make any effort to explore any of these tombs. I would like to find Ashao. Is her name Ashao? Because I believe she should be here somewhere. And we were planning on going in to get one of these artifacts together. Let me check who this guy is. Oh, is this her over here? No, just some guy.
You should be careful if you're planning on entering this tomb.
Some lady.
It's dangerous.
Why? What do you know about it?
There's an assassin droid in there, so Master Uthar says. It went insane and is holed up in there with a whole army of droids protecting it.
Why don't the Sith do something about it?
I think Master Uthar has left it in there as a challenge for any student brave enough to destroy it. Supposedly, if a student actually succeeds in destroying the droid, they'll get a great reward. Lots have tried, but nobody's succeeded yet.
Well, I haven't tried yet. Where to get all these droids?
No idea. I think it's building them in there.
This droid went insane, you
Seems
say?
that way. They say that its audio receptors became too sensitive and all the noise drove the droid nuts. If you're planning on going in, I suggest you use some sound suppressors or something, or you'll probably become a target right away.
Are you going inside?
I don't think so. I can manipulate minds and living matter, but that won't be much use against droids, will it? I've had a few friends go inside that haven't come out for a while now. I doubt I could do any better than they could. Sure thing.
Thank you for saluting me. You know, these people make me think the Sith are not that bad. Some of them are kind of chill. You know? I could hang out with some Sith. Get a few beers. They're just people. They're just like you and me, you know? I don't know. Everywhere else in this game, it's like trying to show them as like just purely evil assholes, but it's maybe one of the first times where they're kind of just normal people. Mostly normal. I don't know. She seemed not that concerned that she had friends that went in there and probably are dead. There's Lashao.
There you are, finally. If you were any later in showing up, we would have had to abandon this. I've been calling to the Takata mother in their language. She should respond fairly... Ah, here she comes now.
Takatas have a language? Excuse me?
Get ready. This will not be easy. She's a tough beast.
Oh, I'm not worried. But thank you for your concern.
Ready.
Appreciate it. No, didn't mean to. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we attack that one with a... Let's just use a gravity generator and then shoot it. And let's go.
Time to rumble.
Wonderful.
One.
The beast is dead. We work better together than I would have hoped. And here is the holocron. Such a small thing to be so valuable and require so much effort to obtain. I'll just run along now and give this to Master Uthar. I'll be sure to tell him of your contribution.
She's
naturally.
not gonna tell us. And how can I be sure of that?
You're the one that convinced me to go through with this plan. Why wouldn't I see it through?
I want some kind of guarantee.
Forget it. There is no guarantee. You helped me, I'll help you. Or don't you trust me?
We established already, lady, that we don't trust each other. We've already established this. We should go together.
Forget it. I'm not waiting up for you. That wasn't our plan anyway.
Do I just let her do this? I feel like I can get prestige elsewhere. Do I call her out? I mean, you are definitely going to betray me.
Back off. I'm warning you. I'm not giving this up.
Fine,
Good.
fuck it.
You have my appreciation for all
Just
your help.
take it.
Good luck in your efforts.
Just take it. Just go. I feel a little bit of a kinship that we did this together. I feel like actually I probably did all of the work there. I'll just kind of allow that to be the way that it is, because I'm sure that there's far more I can gain from all of everything else. Somehow you doubt that you and she will be sharing the prestige for the holocron like you planned. Yeah. No, you're right. No, you're right. Oh, this looks sick. Oh, look at this. Oh, wow. That's cool, though, isn't it? Wow, that's really cool. I like that. Okay. I have other options, you know? Really shouldn't have let that lady walk all over me, but I just didn't have the heart to just kill her over this stupid thing. I just don't feel like it's worth it to do. I can just open this. Bro. There's nothing stopping me from just walking into the tomb of Nagasato. I thought this was the whole point. It's like I couldn't get in here. There's gotta be something inside that prevents me from gaining further access. Right? Surely. Door is locked and will not open at the moment. That's what I thought. I don't know why they didn't just lock the outside door, though. Why allow me to go inside through this loading screen and lock the inside door? It doesn't make much sense. I don't know. What else can we do to get prestige? I mean, we did take out the students. I don't know. We've got options. We can go try to find the former master and see where he's holed up. He's holed up somewhere, right? The Hermit in the Hills. You've been told about the Mad Hermit in the Hills, who's forced into exile. The man is mad, and menace. Oh, we don't know where he is. He could be anywhere. Mad Hermit in the Hills. Where would he be? Well, let's check out the rest of this tomb over here, Tulak Horde. Because maybe, by pure chance, she only got a not very interesting holocron, and we can find an even better artifact. This droid is damaged and inactive. Who has repair? Probably the droid has repair. $27. I'm gonna repair this droid. One, 2, 3, 4. Alright, go for it. We believe in you, little man. It blew up. I mean, I believe in it. I believe in you, little man. I don't know. I really haven't... I started doing this recording and I have so little to talk about. And we win. Stop. I wish there was a way to stop the fucking auto attack. It's frustrating, dude.